Welcome to your morning yoga flow. Let's begin seated with our hands at heart center, eyes closed. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale in. Let it go. Begin to flutter your eyes open and start to make your way onto your back. Take your time getting there, and when you do, draw the knees up into your chest and start to circle out the knees, massaging the low back against the earth, going around both directions to even out the movement. After you've gone around both ways, come back to center, adjust the hips to the right slightly, and let the knees fall over to the left for your supine twist. Find a supportive position for the head, neck, and shoulders, and allow yourself to soften into this twist. Breathing deeply into the low belly. And as you exhale, bring it back through center, adjust the hips to the other side, and take the knees over to the right. Again, finding a supportive position for the head, neck, and shoulders, and continuing to breathe deeply. Slowly begin to bring the knees back through center and find your happy baby, grabbing the edges of the feet. Let the knees and the thighs fall wide and heavy down towards the earth. If you want to rock a little bit side to side here, you can, as another opportunity to massage the low back against the earth. From here, begin to draw the knees together, bring the hands behind the thighs, and start to rock and roll along the length of your spine. Rock as many times as you would like. We are going to make our way up into our tabletop position. No rush, take your time getting there. When you do, find your alignment, and on an inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round through the spine. Last time, inhale, drop the belly. Exhale to round. Come back to a neutral tabletop, extending the right leg out behind and your left arm out in front. Inhale to lengthen forward and back. And as you exhale, draw the elbow to the knee. Inhale to expand. Exhale, elbow to knee. Send it out. Draw it in. Send the arm and the leg out. This time bring the left hand down, right toes come over to the left side, stretching through the side body. Maybe rock a little forward and back. And then we're going to pivot the right foot down, swing the left toes to the side, and reach the right arm high. Open through the heart space here. If you'd like to, you can send the fingertips overhead. Maybe you hover the right leg off of the earth. For an additional option, you can take a bind, bending the knee, reaching back for your foot, and opening through the chest. Breathe deeply wherever you are. As you exhale, bring it back to center in your tabletop. Taking it to the other side, left leg extends, right arm reaches out in front. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Send it out. Draw it in. Expand. And contract. Expand. This time, bring the right hand to the earth, left toes over to the side. Stretch through the side body. Maybe move a little bit forward and back. And then we're going to pivot the left foot down to the earth, right toe swing to the side, left arm reaches high, open through the heart space. Same thing, maybe you lengthen the arm up and overhead, maybe you hover the leg, maybe you take that bind, bringing the hand to the foot. Inhale where you are. As you exhale, slowly bring it back to your tabletop. On an inhale, we're going to tuck the toes and hover the knees off of the mat just an inch or two here, engaging the muscles of your low belly. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, send the hips back to your downward facing dog. Find some movement that feels good in your down dog, maybe walking it out. You could tick-tock the hips a little bit side to side. Check in with the head and the neck, whatever feels good for you here. After a little bit of movement, settle into stillness in your down dog. Press the earth away from you, let the heels be heavy. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale deeply. Come up onto your toes, and as you exhale, take a slow walk up to the top of your mat. When you get there, find a ragdoll pose, feet about hips distance apart, opposite hand, opposite elbow. Relax the head and neck. And if you'd like to sway a little bit side to side here, you can. It might be good for your low back to have a soft bend in the knees. Breathe deep. Then release your arms to the earth. Inhale to a half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees deeply, press firmly into the feet, and slowly begin to roll up through the spine, coming to Tadasana, palms facing forward. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale, cactus the arms, open your heart. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift on your inhale. And as you exhale, step the right foot back. Bring the right knee down to the earth, finding your low lunge. Take a couple moments here to find your alignment. And whenever you're ready, begin to rise in the torso, finding a hip flexor stretch. You can have the hands rested on the front knee, or you can bring the hands to heart. Breathing into the front of your right hip. On your next inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, palms come together as you twist to the left, hooking the right elbow. Draw the crown of the head towards the front of the room. Lengthen your spine. Press into your front foot as you rise back up, modified crescent. Exhale, bring the fingertips to the mat. Send your hips back to your half splits. Take an inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, roll forward to your low lunge. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, send it back. This time, roll forward, lift your back knee, right palm plants, left arm reaches up to the sky, finding your twist. Breathe deep. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring that left hand back down, pivot the back foot to the earth, and rise up to your warrior one. Take a moment to find your alignment here. Get strong through the legs. And then interlace the fingers behind the back, draw the knuckles down towards the earth, open up through your heart, and lead with your heart coming to your humble warrior. You can stay hovering above the thigh, or you can draw the crown of the head down with the knuckles up and overhead. If you're a bit more advanced in your practice, feel free to take a bind here if you'd like. Wherever you are in your humble warrior, take an inhale. And as you exhale, release, rise back up to your warrior one. And then plant the palms, step back to your plank, and move with your breath to downward facing dog. Maybe you take a little vinyasa, Come through a child's pose or send it straight back. Deep inhale in. Exhale, release. Fill your lungs. Let it go. Inhale to bend the knees, look forward, and make your way to the top. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Hands to heart center, Samasthiti. Inhale. Tadasana. Urdhva Hastasana. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, step the left foot back to your low lunge, bringing the left knee down to the earth. Find your alignment, and when you're ready, rise up in the torso for that hip flexor stretch. Find wherever the hands and the arms are most comfortable, and breathe into the front of your left hip. On your next inhale, reach the arms high, palms come together as you twist to the right, hooking your left elbow, lengthening the spine. Breathe deep. When you're ready, press into your front foot as you rise back up to your modified crescent, and then bring the fingertips down, finding your half splits. Send the hips back. Take an inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, roll forward to your low lunge. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, roll forward, lift your back knee, left palm plants, right fingertips reach up to the sky, find your twist. Deep inhale. Exhale to release. Pivot the back foot down. Rise up to your warrior one. Get nice and strong through your legs. Take an inhale where you are. As you exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back. Knuckles draw down, open through your heart space. And lead with your heart as you come to your humble warrior. Taking whatever variation you took on the other side. Stay nice and rooted through your legs and your feet. Breathe deep. Inhale where you are. Exhale, start to release your variation. Press into the feet as you rise back up to your warrior one. And then bring the fingertips down to the earth, step back to your plank, and find your way to downward facing dog. Move with your breath. When you get to down dog, take a deep inhale. Exhale completely. Fill your lungs. Let it go. Inhale, reach your left leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Three-legged dog. Knee to chest. Three-legged dog. Lizard lunge. Left foot to the outside of the left hand. Find some length in your spine here. Get strong through the upper back body. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, bring your right knee down to the earth and find a runner's lunge variation that feels supportive for you. If you have a block or a pillow that you can bring underneath the hands or the forearms, feel free. You can also bring the forearms all the way down to the mat, maybe even opening up onto the outside edge of your left foot, allowing the left knee to open to the side. As you breathe here, find places to soften. Maybe in the face muscles, the shoulders, the hips. Use the breath to find ease. When you're ready, come back up onto your hands, lift your back knee, and send the left leg back to your three-legged dog. Come to your downward facing dog. As you inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, three-legged dog. Knee to chest. Three-legged dog. Find your lizard lunge, right foot to the outside of the right hand. Take a moment to lengthen the spine. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Begin to bring the left knee down to the earth, finding your runner's lunge variation on this side. For me, this side is a little bit different. I can't come all the way down to my forearms. So, if this side feels different for you, just honor where you are at. If it's helpful to find a little bit of soft movement here, you can rock side to side. You can play around with coming slightly out of the pose and going a little bit deeper. Whatever feels supportive for you and your body. Using your breath to help you find ease in whatever variation you are in. Take an inhale and an exhale. Lift your back knee, press into the palms, and lift the right leg back to three-legged dog. And find your downward dog. Maybe you walk it out a little bit here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale completely. Fill it up. Let it go. Bring the knees down to the earth as wide as the mat, big toes to touch. Send the hips back to your extended child's pose. Actively reach your fingertips forward, lengthening the spine as you soften the hips towards your heels. Feeling your forehead, the space of your third eye, connected to the mat. Breathe deep. Take another inhale and an exhale. Press into your palms, rise back up to your tabletop, send the legs off to one side, and make your way into a cross-legged seat. Take a moment to close the eyes, and on an inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale back through center, twist to the right. Inhale, bring it back to center, arms high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bow the chin slightly. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Offering a little bit of gratitude for your practice, gratitude for your body, and for the time and space to practice together today. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste.